it's Hailey, and today I'm going to be helping you guys figure out if you are the protagonist of a young adult novel. So it occurred to me the other day when I was just sitting reading a YA book that maybe life is just a YA book. Mind is blown. I considered what genre my life would be, probably a tragedy at this point because, you know, 22-year-old university graduate just trying to get started with life, constantly having cold feet about everything, staying and growing up in the same room that she has been in since she was like 1 year old. Super, it's fine. But then it occurred to me that some of you guys might be protagonists of YA novels and not even know it. So I wanted to talk about the signs to look out for if you think that you might not be the author of your own story. Dun dun dun! So without further ado, let's get into the 15 things that you should be looking out for if you think you might be a YA protagonist. First, if you feel like you live in a dystopian hellhole, this statement might be more relatable than it really should be nowadays, but hey, welcome to the 21st century. Technology is huge and the earth is dying because we suck. Number 2, once you come of age in this society, you are sorted into X number of groups based on tiny facets of your personality or your interests when you're a teenager, because obviously you're not going to change, and you can be sorted easily into 4 groups because there's obviously only 4 different categories of personalities and people. Number 3, you of course are quirky and different and weird, and you don't fit into any of those groups, so you are an anomaly. Or maybe you're divergent. Number 4, you discover that there's magic in the world. You have hidden magical powers that you can't show anyone for the safety of the world. But then number 5 comes along and you are the chosen one. You are charged with saving the entire universe at the age of like 16. I'm 22 and I couldn't save the entire universe, but teenagers have a better chance than me. That's actually quite true. Number 6, you never go to school. Of course you don't need an education. You're too busy saving the world with your magical powers. Number 7, you're beautiful, but you don't realize it until you meet broody, tall, dark, and handsome bad boy who calls you beautiful, and then you suddenly look in the mirror and you're like, ah, who's that girl? She's cute! Because finally a boy told you you're beautiful, so obviously it must be true, even though everyone else was telling you. It took a boy to really wipe off that mirror so you could really see what your reflection shows, who you are inside. Number 8, of course you instantly fall in love with Mr. Broody Bad Boy the second you lay eyes on him. You're just like heart eyes emoji, oh my god, I can't even swoon. But then, of course, your male best friend who you have been best friends with for years since you were a kid, all of a sudden he has a major glow up and you're like, who's this guy? I am in love with him as well. Oh my god, instant love triangle. Love triangle, and you in the middle. Love triangle, it is fine. This is the point where I know I'm not the protagonist of a YA novel because I can't even get 1 person to fall in love with me, let alone 2. It's fine. Number 9, you want to turn to your parents for advice because you are so caught in the middle in this love triangle, but you can't because your parents have been dead for years. And of course, all other adults in your life are curiously absent and absolutely useless. Number 10, you grew up hearing stories from those adults about this long-lost princess that just so happens to be the same age as you. Curious. Number 11, you and your band of misfit ragtag volunteer army in need of a shower somehow defeat a global superpower. That's not it. But you continue to fight against this terrible regime that said princess left behind. If only she were to return and restore everything to what it should be. Number 12, you find out that your parents, surprise, aren't actually dead. They've been alive and hiding this entire time. Because, number 13, you find out that you are the long-lost princess. Who knew that? What? Left field plot twist. Where did that come from? I sure didn't expect it. Number 14, you realize that the bad boy in this love triangle actually has a really sweet, softer side. So of course, he is the one for you. Bye-bye, old best friend. We're just gonna be best friends. I'm running off with my bad boy because I love to hate him. And finally, number 15, I can't do the double-digit numbers. It's weird. It's fine. But now that everything is resolved, you have restored everything. As a teenager, you saved the world. Go you sacrifice yourself for this entire thing. You can finally let out the breath you didn't know you were holding. And thank God, because you were about to pass out. So if you identified with any of these signs, then don't panic. It's okay. Unless your author is Veronica Roth and you're about to reach the end of the trilogy, then that's the time to panic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to just kind of poke fun at the tropes that I love and the tropes that I hate in YA lit. Obviously, all of this was just joking. Like, I truly think that teenagers can do some badass things, and that's very evident in today's society. And obviously, I love YA lit. That's like all that's on my bookshelves. I read it all the time, but it's just fun sometimes to poke fun at the things you love. So let me know if you think you might be a YA protagonist, which YA protagonist you would like to be. I don't know who I would like to be. I feel like there's certain ones that you would definitely not want to be, and then there's certain ones that wouldn't be so bad. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You can also click that little bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I post. You can also follow me on all of my social media. All of my handles and links and all that will be down below for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm seriously out of breath from this and from just holding my breath for a very long time, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!